The first major quarter-final for Mike De Decker. James Wade has played in more World Grand Prix than Mike De Decker has played in TV tournaments combined. They're both in with their opening darts. Good start.
460.
Make that an excellent start. Both players have been superb with the darts in this competition so far. So impressed with Mike De Decker to deal with Gary Anderson like that, and how sporting Gary was about it.
Five perfect darts to start the match from Wade. One of just three players to hit a perfect leg of darts in this double start format of the World Grand Prix.
Yeah, lots been made of it the sort of the past 10 minutes there about the CV of James Wade. It's incredible. A couple of hours ago I was just sort of looking back at all the quarter-finals, semi-finals. It's an unbelievable CV. Interesting to see that he's nervous tonight, because Mike De Decker has been producing some sensational darts. What a big night for him.
45, 106.
Early break chance. Stays on the treble 20, double 13. James Wade gets it done in typical James Wade fashion. It's actually his first top-class finish of the entire tournament.
He's had an answer this week. Wade needs a max.
Produces it on demand. Second maximum for James Wade.
102.
Just beautiful board management there. Always had me fingers and toes counting what he needed there.
Needs another treble. And gets it. James Wade is down to a finish. There's pressure on De Decker.
This has been a classy set of darts from both. It's going right down to the wire, and again that incredible last dart.
61.
Wade's been brilliant.
Treble 17 is not found, but Mike De Decker, he got a treble last start. It was a treble 17. It leaves 66. He might only get one set dart here.
The way he's playing, that's all he might need. It will be just the one dart. It's tops, and it's a flying start once again from De Decker. James Wade, obvious disappointed there, but he played a part in a brilliant set of darts there.
5A's not going to go.
58.
And leaves a two-darter. Yeah, 6 of his best ever averages, best 10 averages, have all come this year. So that's a reflection that he's more regularly playing his best stuff. Better than he's ever done. Wade gets himself to one of those dangerous one treble combos.
Yeah, that was a conservative effort, wasn't it? That tops there. This is what happened in the first leg of the first set. He can still finish with treble 19 for the bullseye.
87. I can require 40.
This to break Wade early in the second set. Double 10 is found, and Mike De Decker goes into the lead in set 2. And he knows that a couple of holes of throw will give him a 2-0 lead in sets in a race to chill.
40.
Stunning last start once again. It was looking like advantage Wade. Could still be, you know. What a dart! Double 12.
132. I require 72.
For yet another breaker throw. Staying in the 16s. One dart at tops.
52.
Pulls it low. Now James Wade to go back into the lead in this set. Double 6. Double 3. Misses inside the cardinal sin. He's got a dart in his hand and nothing to do with it.
Wade shocked.
No score.
And just behind, you might see Mike De Decker. He was surprised. What an opportunity
require 20.
for Mike De Decker. It's a bizarre stat, isn't it? I mean, the players that were throwing first are losing the leg, yet they're getting off with the first start as well. It's a crazy game, but full of quality.
Well, look, that's a 17 darter. That's as bad as it's got in this game. The vast majority of legs have been in. This leg is of huge importance. It's obviously the difference between 2-0 to Decker in sets in a race to 3 or 1 apiece level game. But that is a big visit. It's a big leg. It's a big performance from Mike de Decker so far.
Every mistake has been punished in this game, and de Decker is flying in this last leg again. I like that play for treble 19. It's tops again. And Mike de Decker is absolutely flying right now. It's an incredible game. James Wade once again superb in that set, but it smiles all round for the Belgian. And he leads after 2 sets by 2 sets to 0 and 1 away.
Decent thinking there. If he got the 25, he would have gone to 167 down to a finish. But as you say, this is a free hit against the Wade darts, and it could be turning out to be a massive hit for Mike de Decker, because Wade is down to a finish, but it's a tough ask.
Just took a second or two there, Mike. James just sort of dictating the pace a little bit there. Like I said, it's just all about, this man has been in this position so many times.
Needed a second treble 20. It's a great setup, but he's allowing Mike de Decker to have a look at this. That's awkward. Is it 2 balls? No, he's going to try and persevere. Couldn't get the treble 20 required.
Yeah, just at the back of my mind, if there's one player who can still win this match, if there's one player you'd want all your money on, it would be James Wade. He's so tough. Rob Cross in the audience.
Very little between them in each of the sets, but Mike de Decker has just been that little bit better in key moments.
No sign of panic once again. That little drift into the 5 there, just sort of took a sharp and take a breath. Back down to treble 19s. No problem whatsoever.
129.
This should be stressful for him. It doesn't look it. He's not going to go for the bullseye, is he? Sensible play from Mike de Decker.
Yeah, he's not the Mike de Decker that's flattered to deceive for many years. He's been in great positions. He just didn't seem to have that next phase of how to see games out. These are big moments for him.
32.
And for the first time this week, no, he just hasn't. Still does it. Still double 8.
24.
Look where Wade is. Lurking. Treble 18 needed. And found. Bullseye.
82. Mike, you require 8.
That's a let off for the Belgian. Can he make the most of it? Yes, he can. Double 2 is found. One more leg for Mike de Decker.
Just solid as a rock.
This is the level James Wade has played at all week. It's been a 90 average in all 3 games he's played. He was too good for multiple world champion Peter Wright, too good for former world champ Gerwyn Price, but Mike de Decker has been dealing with it.
Yeah, Wade has incredible belief.
104.
It was interesting to see he was a little bit more nervous about this game than the previous ones. He probably sees the opportunities ahead of him. And for his trusted tops to once again go the distance.
Straight in, and for the 3rd consecutive set, we are going to a deciding leg.
These 3 darts, Dan, that's what you can't practice for. You put the hours and hours of practice for moments like that. Great start. Will Wade respond? Yes, he will.
80.
Mike Dedeker took the deciding legs of both the first sets. If he repeats the trick, he's there in the semis. Impressive.
34.
Yeah, that route down from the 20s to the 19s has been such a success, but Wade, that's class.
A fourth maximum for Wade. But if Dedeker finds his second, he's a visit away from victory.
Sensational response. Every question, remember, the Belgians had answers. He needs another treble.
60.
Doesn't get it. What a chance.
116.
It's 2 visits from here. He's going to try and find his way through. It looked tricky, but that leaves him on double 8.
Dan, I was about to say go big 20, leave 56. That's why he's on that stage, man. Got this microphone. What a chance.
96. Mike requires 16.
Mike Dedeker to continue his incredible week and move into the semis. It is new heights for the man from the Low Countries. The Belgian dismisses James Wade. Too strong, too good, too calm and collected. Every set going to a deciding leg, and Mike Dedeker took care of business.
In the opening set. A chance that disappears to some tune.
Yeah,
29.
Ryan has the luxury of just being able to bring this 136 down, if he doesn't in fact check it out. So, that's fine.
100.
More than satisfied with that, Ryan.
$140. Ryan, you've acquired 36.
This for the settler.
Games on the
When he spoke about how confident he is with finishing, illustrated there. 2 comfortable holes to throw to start our second quarter-final.
These players have a reputation of being difficult to beat, having a refusal to lose in their darting DNA. 2 real grinders on the hockey, and this has the air of a match early on in the piece that could be a real grind, could go all the way to a 5th and deciding set. It has that feel about it already.
60.
We've seen 3 holes of throw, and if the pattern is maintained here, we will go to the last leg of the set, as Mark was alluding to a few moments ago. Cross trying to change that narrative.
Oh, he'll not be going there.
40.
Cross making his move and will get a look at the 82.
100.
Ryan on a 2-darter himself if Rob doesn't take out the 82, but this for the opening set.
Remember, he's missed 7 of his last 8 darts at a double. He's going to get 2 more here at double 16, which started the problems in the last leg. But it ends the problem of this set. He solves the problem, and Rob Cross takes the opening set of the quarter-final. He's never been this far at the Grand Prix. He's making the most of it.
$140.
Can he make it? 3 legs on the trot, a real hot cross run. 51, the target, can't find it. Leaves 70 with 2 in hand. That leaves double 5. Joyce hoping against hope, and he will get a chance at 41. Could be a crucial passage of play, this. That could have really put Joyce under the cosh.
Just to stop a little run, but good dart from Ryan Joyce, and credit to him. Former since.
$100.
Chipping away at this leg really well, Ryan. Impressive in his opening 2 matches, beating Josh Rock in our first match of the tournament. Survived some match starts against Nathan Aspinall, and there were some errors towards the end of that match from Ryan, but he held himself together really well. Missing some big numbers and some big targets.
58.
Holding himself together well to work his way back into this second set here, Ryan.
Yeah, normal programming has been resumed in this leg for sure. The player with the darts bossing the leg. Double 18. Finds it. Regains the advantage in this
break. On this occasion, Rob will be hoping there's a deciding leg, and he's going the right way about it. We should be going all the way, and it would be a huge leg in context of this match so far.
100. Rob, you require 111.
Nelson aboard, he wants 1-1-1. No good.
71.
That one wasn't the one that was on the agenda.
He rescued it with the treble 17. And Ryan, surely now his attention will be turning to the deciding leg of this set.
40.
Cross focusing here on a finishing double. Joyce already in his mind thinking of a starting double for leg 5. But Roberto cannot find the finish. Not yet, he can now. It's 2-all. You talk about pivotal legs, this is one. Can Ryan get off? In the maximum, but we have seen a 2-treble visit as he switched away to leave a bogey.
He should be switching away to the 18s there, Ryan.
97.
Well, he's going to get away with that counting error, I think.
Finishing legs 3 from 5.
59.
Hasn't needed many chances, Ryan.
58.
This for one set apiece.
His dexterity on the doubles has deserted him. And he had 2 at the outer ring to win the set, and now Rob Cross eyeing up 118. 18 tops for 118.
98.
He knew how important that was.
You require 4.
Well, the way Ryan's darts lands, if he lands below the double 2, it'll be a good guide. But he goes straight at it and he survives a bit of a scare. But Ryan Joyce has bounced back in this second set against a player who hasn't been beaten for the best part of 5 years. We are level here, 1 set apiece in our second quarter-final.
Third consecutive leg on the trot for Ryan Joyce.
42.
140 minimum needed for Rob. Pulled that one low, and yeah, he's a few loose darts
44.
creeping in now for Rob.
Ryan, you require 135.
That's the bullseye. Double 14. Oh, what a finish that is. The first 3-figure outshot of the match, the highest finish of the match there. Hillary in the last couple of legs, just when it was required.
A really good set so far, Ryan. He's got to cap it off and getting rid of this 156. What a last start. Just to bring it to a single to double combination. On the 60 finish, it can be awkward for players whose darts sort of stick up in the board. But for Ryan, well, if he gets a look, I'm jumping the gun. He's unlucky, so Ryan is going to get some set darts.
94.
As I was saying, his dart will land flat and it should leave the path pretty clear to double top. Illustrated there by Ryan Joyce. averaged over 99 in that set. He's one away from the semi-finals. Such is the standard of the players competing. The depth in the sport at the minute is incredible.
134.
I mean, I understand much of it's been down to the punditry picks of Wayne Mardell, but surely it can't all be down to that, can it? Anyway, Ryan Joyce has got no time for that kind of frivolity. He's here for business. (1-3-2) to get this set
65.
off to a flyer.
132.
Ryan doesn't strike me someone's going to overthink the situation here. He knows how close he is, but look at this. Brilliant from Ryan Joyce. And his second tongue push finish of the match, a nod of acknowledgement from Rob Cross. But Ryan is 2 legs away from the last 4 here in Leicester.
A quintessential champagne finish from Ryan Joyce. He may not look like a champagne drinker, but he uncorked the fizz there, didn't he? What a finish it was. Bull, double 16.
Chased down Darryl Gurney in the match play, and he went on to win it. So he never knows when he's beat Rob.
139.
Well, he will have to enhance his reputation as a comeback king to get out of this particular pickle he finds himself here in Leicester. And Ryan Joyce ploughs on. 3 maximums. We're in the 15th leg now. The first didn't come to the 11th, and the 2 big finishes, 2, the 135 and the 132, in and amongst. Double 18. You talk about big finishes. That's big. That's massive. Numerically and in the context of the darts match.
Well, that is huge. Ryan Joyce is thinking, right, I'm coming back for that 45. Get it sorted and throw for a spot in the semi-finals. A nod. But credit Rob Cross.
No score.
Could swing in his favour this set now. Ryan failing to get off with his first 3 darts.
Nobody said it would be easy, Ryan.
No
Winning
score.
big darts matches has never been easy. 156. Coming in close
89.
proximity to Ryan Joyce's 132 in the previous leg and the 135 that we saw in the previous set too from the Geordie, plus the 3 maximums he's fired in recent legs. So it's been all Joyce, and suddenly Rob Cross has changed the mood music of this contest.
No, he hasn't. Ran with it after that 156, failing to get in with his first 6 darts. And letting Ryan off because he failed to get in with his first 3. He'll do well to chase Ryan down in this leg now.
75.
No need to get clever going for the bullseye. With a 25, he's so far ahead in the leg, didn't need to play the percentages. Just keep bringing that score down.
95. Ryan, you require 138.
Good enough.
Ryan Joyce's set average in set 3 was just about 98. He's averaging around 94.5 here. Cross fires a maximum. Will it be too little too late? That looks awkward. Well, it doesn't prove to be awkward. Brilliant last dart from Ryan Joyce. 1 leg away from a spot in the semi-finals.
That was a bare minimum requirement, and he was up to that. Now then, a choice, and it'll be double 16, surely, won't it? It will. 1 dart in your hand, Roberto, to send us into a decider. He's got it. Of all the players in world darts, if you had one to throw for your life, Rob Cross would be up amongst the top picks at double 16.
What a finish, and what a start to leg as well. He got away with a 116.
.59. Ryan, you require 131.
Well, that's going to not make things too easy when he returns. If he returns, he will return. So these finishes between 50 and 100, these little pop finishes, the 2-dart combos that decide so many darts matches.
Rob, you require 76.
76. Separating Rob Cross from a 2 legs to 1 lead in the deciding set. Joyce has left double 18. Finds the treble. Steps back, as he so often does. Misses the target, as he so often doesn't.
Ryan, you require 36.
What a chance for Ryan. He hits, he throws for the match again. He threw for the match at the side of the previous set. Didn't manage to get a chance at a match start, but the opportunity is there again.
So many times a player has been on top but not able to go on with it. Cross the latest, because when he got on top at the back end of the 4th set and at the start of the 5th, he seemed destined for the semi-finals. Now Joyce has turned it around. Now he's on top and has been unable to plough on with anything like a flowing start, although Cross comes up even drier.
Well, when Ryan threw for the match last time, he went off with a last start at double 8, and Rob went off with 116. He got himself an early advantage. This time, it's well and truly in the hands of Ryan Joyce. Needs a big treble, you feel.
76.
Frustration. He knows how significant the lack of a treble was there, Mark. He felt exactly the same as you did about it.
60.
Nothing's coming easy here.
It's not been that sort of match, has it?
No, not at all, Mark.
Neither player has gone away.
140.
Neither player has let the other one just walk away with any leg, any set. They've had to earn it, and Ryan's going to have to earn this leg.
96.
Oh, can he possibly find a 5th maximum? That is worth much gold at this time of a darts match. It could turn the tide in Cross's favour and send us all the way to that fabled 5th and final leg of the 5th and final set.
Credit Rob Cross. Just doesn't know when he's beat. 86.
57.
154 is a tall order, but this is for victory.
It's on. Treble 20. Couldn't find the second treble of the combination. A nervous chuckle from the big Geordie. Treble 16 he's looking at. Can't pick it off.
This to send this to a one-leg shootout.
Sorry, Mark. Yeah, this same area of the board, the 16 segment, which he just finds. He would have left tops if he'd gone above that wire. He leaves double 16, the preferred double. And that's awkward. He winces as he sees where the dart is lying. Ryan Joyce can barely get to the hockey quick enough. And he will get a chance to get out of the traps. Rob Cross unexpectedly misses 2 at double 16. And Ryan Joyce now 64 points separating from the semi-finals. Tops it is, it hits treble 8. Wise to check, don't bodge it from there with a miscount, Ryan. Hugh Ware on the ball, the referee. Tops! Yes, Ryan Joyce, another upset as he ends this gritty battle against the former world champion Rob Cross. They went toe to toe for 5 long sets.
And there's an answer of 180s. No slow start here, Dan.
66.
good-looking 66 as well, to be honest, from Johnny Clayton there. Treble 19's there for Humphries. Superb start, down to 155. Johnny's got to get the numbers right here. Looks like he's going to.
93. Luke to require 155.
Treble 19. To start with a monster.
117.
Yeah,
Johnny requires
magnificent
130.
effort there. But Johnny still has a chance to hold throw if he can pin this 130, and he's got it going. He
100.
couldn't quite get the bull, though.
Luke to require
And you have to
38.
feel Luke Humphries is on a mission. Get this double 16.
Game shown the first leg.
Mission
Luke
complete.
Humphries.
Opening leg goes to the
Second
world
leg is
number
Luke
one
to
against the darts as well. And that's a leg where Johnny Clayton got off in his first visit, hit a 180. He's in again.
92.
Well, all
Into the treble.
99.
Really love the pace of this
Luke
match.
to require 111.
yeah, it'll rattle along. Treble 20.
99.
Okay. Well, it gets him down to double 6. Nothing wrong with double 6, but if it ends up on double 3, it could get awkward.
30.
Well, he's got 6 starts.
Luke to
So
require
yeah,
12.
toy with this in any manner he wishes.
Trying to work his way in. And that's exactly what he does. The first set goes to the world number one. Luke Humphries in charge in the early stages here against Johnny Clayton as the two Grand Prix champions. This format.
No score.
It felt like Luke Humphries was in his stride a few moments ago.
80.
But he's just stumbling a little here.
There's only one strider up there now, and he's the
32.
Welshman. Yeah, he knew better than that. That's why he was looking all over the place except at the target.
He looked over to the score to try and figure out what the best plan was, and then thought, well, I'm throwing there anyway, why not? Treble 18. Drags that. And then misses the big 18, and it's a good job that Luke Humphries took 9 darts to get going in this leg.
48. Johnny required 57.
Should be easy enough. Tops. Double 10.
37.
Is he leaving a finish? He is. So
140.
Johnny better get
Johnny
this one this time.
required 20.
And he obliges. 2-0 Johnny Clayton as the ferret bites
Third leg
back.
is Luke to throw first.
It's a perfect leg so far for Luke Humphries. That is just the wrong side of the wire, but it's a big old chunk he's taken out of that.
Yeah, he's usurped control, you feel, unless there's a treble 20 at the end of this, and there is to lead the 170.
136.
What a leg here. I mean, this fourth leg has the feel of a fifth leg, Dan.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
85. Luke to require 140.
It looks so promising.
Yeah, it's so important now. Luke can actually get the break with that tops and force a fifth leg where he'll have throw. Not happening, but still vital for Johnny.
Beautiful dart. Double 10. Beautiful stuff from Johnny Clayton, who hits back against the defending champion. Threw that away, I think Luke Humphries says, as he walks off the stage. It is one apiece between Coolhand and the ferret.
Yeah, that's just about a good enough, is it? Be under pressure, though, won't it?
132. Luke requires 70.
Only going to get one dart. Double 16. Is not
54.
found. Johnny Clayton.
Johnny requires
What an
58.
opportunity this is.
Yeah, it's a huge moment. And 2 darts for this, Tops. He's made these adjustments all along, and he does it again. The very right side of Tops. Luke Humphries has a smile on the outside. It's not like that on the inside.
The 2021 champion is starting to get the upper hand.
152.
And with that in from Clayton, I mean, it's looking completely ominous that it's going to be a 3-0 in Johnny's favor here, which puts him just a 1 set away. And Luke Humphries, is, as the tournament favorite right now, is in dire jeopardy in my mind. He'd rather turn this set around, but he's going to need help. He's going to need a lot of help to get out of this leg.
Yeah, 2 visits from here for Johnny Clayton for a 2-1 lead in sets.
Oh, this is not looking good.
43. Johnny required 56.
For a 2-1 lead in sets. Double top for Johnny Clayton. And the
36.
Welshman misses 2 chances now. Is this the moment for the first massive checkout of this game? Oh, it is on. It is on. It is magnificent. The world champ, the world #1 with a moment of magic that keeps him in the set.
Full thing, it's Luke to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Saving the best of finishes for the biggest of moments. And it's a chance now for Luke to turn this set around and not fall back 2 sets.
Messy visit from Johnny. It's felt like there was an opportunity to be created here in this leg. And it might be disappearing. Humphries leads Tops, looking to level the set up. And we could be going to a deciding leg in a set for the first time in this contest.
Yeah, where once again the all-important double in will set the tone of that leg if it's occurring, and it is occurring. That was very casual. And why shouldn't it be?
Big leg. And 3 misses for Clayton, hands the initiative to Humphries.
Well, he's on the other side of the double than Clayton was, and he just can't believe he let that opportunity slide away.
Either side. And double 12 doesn't help him either. Johnny Clayton. He's been given a lifeline. He's thrown it back. And in comes Humphries.
52.
Yeah, although he got the first dart in and didn't really score anything with it, Johnny could still be leading in the leg with a good treble here.
112.
Oh, look how even it is. Doubles to start and doubles to finish.
135.
And the doubles to finish do suggest that it may not be a straightforward job at the end of this leg. The most important leg of this quarterfinal so far.
Although they don't look very good, do they? But they've been getting better lately. They were worse.
120.
Looks like it could have been a decisive visit. It wasn't. This looks decisive.
134.
It's very, very good, and it should mean set darts for Luke Humphries. Having survived a couple of set darts 2 legs ago.
Luke requires 60.
He's got 6 darts now, Luke.
Double 10. Good marker.
40.
Can't find it. They've both had a couple of set darts, but Luke Humphries knows he's going to get more. It is a nightmare leg for Johnny Clayton.
Yeah, Luke has at least one more. You know,
60.
the only way you don't get more than one is if you hit
20.
like double 15 or something. Don't do that, Luke.
Back from the brink in set 3. And the world #1 leads this game. 1 set up, 1 set away.
Full set first leg. It's Luke to throw first. Game on.
That was a really good dart.
41.
Yeah, I mean, certainly they weren't matched darts, but it would have been a very big advantage.
96.
And he's down to 156. Clayton back up to the 20s, you would hope. Yeah, he's got the numbers right. He's at least giving himself an out.
156.
Isn't the Humphreys in the mood now? Gobble these things up. Well, no, but
100.
Clayton will have to be magical now to save himself.
60. Luke required 56.
Double top. What a marker.
Game
What a player. He is a leg away. The title defence is set to continue into the semi-finals. Luke Humphreys needs one more leg. Drastically wrong with this visit.
Well, there's some sort of scenario here where
100.
Humphreys had to win legs 3, 4, and 5 in set 3, and Clayton faced with the same prospect here, and he's going to get a chance at starting it.
It's just got an awful lot harder to take out that 94 by the looks of it. And if he doesn't take it out, he might be out. He went double-double and he's missed it.
36.
And that means that Luke Humphreys has darts to continue the title defence into the semi-finals.
Double 3.
9.
Wow, that was a little less composed than I expected there.
Double top. Double 10. The ferret is still in it. Breaks the Humphreys throw. Match darts missed by Cool Hand.
Game on.
Here, that's the plan.
Okay, it was the plan until he changed the plan.
Can you explain that one, John?
60. Johnny required
I cannot
44.
think in that fashion.
There we go. Nothing confusing about that. And we are going the distance in set 4.
The only thing I can think is he just, for whatever reason, the dart was awkward and he couldn't hit the treble again. But what a start. What a start from Luke Humphreys. Okay, no worries. Were we worried? No.
Well, I was writing Johnny Clayton's obituary a couple of legs ago, and then he's clambered out the coffin and said he's not done yet, and Luke Humphreys is trying to force him back in it. Look at him go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's nearly perfect.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the perfect 10 dart leg.
140.
Off the 32 starts. I mean,
better than a 9 darter, you could argue.
Yeah, in some ways, I like it. A lot of people don't think much of it, but
140.
Humphreys now guaranteed a chance to wrap it up again.
85. Luke
Johnny Clayton,
69.
he has battled and he has fought. It could have been different. But Luke Humphreys, another chance to win the match.
53.
And there are more incoming. How many match darts can he afford to miss?
But Luke's last 2 or 3 darts at the match-winning double have been way off. He needs to settle himself a bit here.
Luke required
Address
60.
it properly, Luke.
To get the job done. Double 4. Cool hand, Luke Humphreys is still the defending champion at the World Grand Prix. It looked in doubt as a battling Johnny Clayton really did pose him problems. But Cool Hand once again underlines he is the man to beat in world darts at the minute. And it doesn't look like anybody's capable of beating him, not even the ferret.
Dimitri was taking his time to the nth degree, to the point where it became an issue.
Yes, it did.
And people felt it was borderline unfair.
97.
And he won that final, and so he'll feel that the end justified the means.
Yeah. Luke had a dart to win that as well.
He did. And at the moment,
100.
it's only Luke Littler who stopped the 2024 Sky Humpty Slam, because he's won every big Sky TV tournament, bar the Premier League, which Littler won. Double 19. And it was an opportunity missed by Joseph Cullen.
Actually a good leg in the end after the opening debacle. Well, it wasn't actually the opener, he missed. Actually a good leg in the end after the opening debacle. Well, it wasn't actually the opener, he missed.
Early signs there of the Dimmy shimmy. Not even in celebration. Just getting the shoulders loose. Those darts are loose.
Some of the darts he's thrown at 32. Wild. That's what Joe needs to do. It's hard to do, to get into a quicker rhythm when you're playing someone more methodical than you. Going to go 38, is he? No. Oh, it's okay.
Well, that is Cullen's 9th maxi of the tournament. He's been absolutely mustardo, but trumped by Van den Berg, who's hit already a dozen 180s in this event. He's top of the charts in that regard.
134.
To leave 91 after 9 darts thrown in this leg.
See the difference in pace here.
Derek 191.
42 for 32.
75.
Elegant thrower, Joe Cullen, when he gets into his rhythm.
There's a mixture, I think it's fair to say, of elegance and aggression.
Yeah.
Because you'll see him really go to town if he
116.
nails a big shot, as we saw against Daryl Gurney. He wants double 8, now he wants double 4.
Is he going to bust?
No score.
Yay is the answer. Joe constantly going back to the table, having just a sip of water. And what that does, it wastes a few seconds. Rather than just standing behind your opponent, waiting.
No score.
Wow, he's going to somehow possibly lose this leg. But that 180 from Dimmy was a bit of class as well.
You talked about a missed opportunity in leg 2. This is one par excellence. Well, that is a leg literally handed on a silver salver, surrounded by seasonal vegetables to his Belgian opponent.
146.
A set that when the data analysts get their teeth into it, they'll think Cullen was the better player and deserved to win it, but it looked like it was going to slip from his grasp. But now closing in, Cullen on the lead in the quarter-final.
48.
Surely now.
88.
For the first set. He's got all the time in the world. He can leave whatever he wants, because he will return.
He spent a lot of time commentating up there on the match, hasn't he? Yesterday, you'd have seen him doing an impression of you in the press room. Maybe that's what was on his mind. He's a good impressionist. Is he a good double 16 hitter? Oh, yes, he is. He's an 8 Aerosmith, and he's in the lead. Joe Cullen squandered a couple of legs in that set early on.
The gears, it's just finding them.
152.
Maximum start the way Joe Cullen tees off on double 16, and Van den Berg again struggling to get started.
But they're so wayward on 32 sometimes. It's
No score.
It's peculiar. A 3 or 4 minute spell from Joe
58.
Cullen, like now, could catapult him to the semi-final. Reached the semi-final last year, losing to Luke Humphries 4-0 in that semi-final. It's best of 9 this year, the semis, and the final best of 11.
Well, Van den Berg's maximum hitting has been mustardo, but he doesn't want to be setting a new all-comers record for missed starting doubles in a Grand Prix fixture. It's now up to 24.
121.
On average, he's taking 5 darts to get away, and that's probably 2 or 3 too many at this level.
Joe just standing there.
Joe 470.
Getting back to business, this is on the Joe Cullen throw, so if you are going to absolutely
98.
butcher a leg, wouldn't be the worst time.
Dimitri van den Berg threatening briefly there to turn the tense cutthroat atmosphere of a Grand Prix quarter-final into the bon vivant, bon ami of a Wayne Mardell exhibition. And double 6 does not go for Joe Cullen. So the agony of this second leg of the second set is prolonged.
Joe can't throw this leg away like he did the third leg of the first set, can he? Remember that one when he was faffing around trying to hit a double and then bust the score and then bust it again? No such drama.
So an important couple of minutes here for these two stars.
83.
Yeah, just erratic from both. Dimitri, when he's finding that 61st dart, he's following it. There's no problem there. Like you said, the getting off is proving the problem.
127.
That was late from Joe.
82.
Literally shook his head at it
83.
for the set. That's what he wanted. Double 16. That's what he wanted. That is the set. We have a level match, and that was slightly better from Dimitri van den Berg. Joe Cullen, who led, has now been pinned back, doesn't he? Wants to play quicker, throw quicker, just get on with it. He wants a rhythm badly.
There were moments against Daryl Gurney when he clearly was in a similar mood, and he just let it all out.
Yeah, and the speed now in which he's following Dimitri van den Berg, it's like he's coaxing Dimitri into throwing quicker.
I recall you once telling me that a good way of losing frustration was just to make a roaring noise.
Yes.
Is that the way forward for him, just to start bellowing up there?
Well, why not?
Just let all the frustration out of his body.
43. Dimitri.
It seems that Joe Cullen has got it all pent up. He looks like a figure of frustration up there.
Dimitri's now throwing quicker. He really is. He's going to the ball quicker. Joe may have him at it, but it's Dimitri who's throwing well now. This is as good a spell as any of them have had in this match. Yes, it's two legs, but it's now giving him a two-leg lead in this third set, and he's on his way.
And I'll tell you what, if
Cullen's
this two-leg spell becomes a three-leg spell,
yeah,
Cullen's behind in sets.
Him a right old favour.
Well, this week he's become Mr. Maximum. He's not the most prolific 180 hitter on the PDC Pro Tour by any manner of means, but this week he's hit 18 and he's a mile clear of the field in that regard.
In one of the Premier Leagues he played in, Rodri, he was a 180 machine. There we go, another one marked on the board.
6-2, 180 count to the Belgian. Looking to make it a 2-1 set count.
140.
Now it's getting boring. All the treble 20 hitting. Well, that's another horrible dart. 54, Joseph, 54.
I think Joe Cullen is going to be absolutely seething if he loses this darts match.
90.
I think he might be well advised not to approach Joe Cullen if he loses this match. Single leaves the bullseye for the set. Oh yes, and Dimitri van den Berg pins the bullseye, takes the lead in sets in the match, and Joe Cullen has now got to come from behind again, just as he did against Chris Dobie, just as he did against Daryl Gurney. The eyebrow raising as he found the first perfect dart was instructive.
Yeah.
96.
He followed it once but not twice for the 140, but he has left the finish. And there's been a lot of that, Wayne, hasn't there, on combinations of a really loose single one, and that's a killer.
His timing is off. His timing's off.
He recovers to lead 40, and he will be back for it. And dare I suggest he cannot afford to miss it.
When these top players are playing well, they just replicate. There's a rhythm, there's a routine, and it's just what they do. But when it's slightly off, it's how good your B or C.
Oh, and he finds his third maxi. Well, Wayne was quite right. We should not write Joe Cullen off here. And even a stop clock is right twice a day.
140.
Great response.
Ten past 11 here, local time. We're 35 minutes into the match. It's been a long haul. Vandenberg wants it ending sooner rather than later. Cullen wanted to extend the action into a fifth set. Lovely first start. The 17 leaves double 16. Vandenberg, deep intake of breath. Hits the target, moves to within a leg of the match.
For black, Joe to throw first.
And we saw how he felt when he did get it right once. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The frustration of the previous umpteen visits not being there. Vandenberg almost adds an 8th maximum, but he's had 11 ton 40s. The scoring phase of the game has belonged to Dimitri.
Yeah.
The doubling in was disastrous at the start for the Belgian, but,
59.
and it's still poor statistically in that regard, but it's masked it by the scoring phase, and he's finished often enough and well enough. And he can win it. He can win it here and now to reach the semi-final.
60.
Tantalisingly close, but we'll be back for that same target, double 18.
And Joe is in no man's land. All he can do is hit a big one.
86.
Well, it was big-ish. Dimitri returns
36.
for a place in the semi-final where he will take on Mike De Decker, you feel.
To take himself into the final four at the World Grand Prix. 3 match starts have gone. Dimitri Vandenberg strides into the semi-final to tee up an all-Belgian battle against Mike De Decker tomorrow night here in Leicester. It was a curious match. Vandenberg was badly outsourced.